talking to y'all and the video wasn't going. Um, okay. Talk about mistakes. Yesterday, last night, as a matter of fact, I was going to decorate some cookies and I was so excited. I had some Russian decorator tips and I couldn't wait to use them. They were Christmas tips. So it said to use the recipe, um, and it's on Preppy Kitchen. I love him. I just love him. Y'all got to check that channel out. Anyway, it said a pound of uh, confectioner sugar and a cup of butter and, vanilla, blah, blah, blah. So this makes buttercream frosting, and this is what you use to decorate with. There's other things, but blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I made it up in Maxine and all this. I made the hugest mess you have ever seen. And I'll show y'all some pictures that I took of some decorations that I was trying my best to make. I was exhausted. I wouldn't give up. I tried for about 2 hours to learn how to do that. I was almost in tears. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know this is not easy, but come on. So anyway, Miss Hazel was whining and she wanted to go to bed. It was after 8 o'clock, and so I finally gave up, and I had to clean my kitchen. My sciatica, of course, was yelling at me. So we finally made it to bed, and I took a couple of my cake decorating books with me. Oh, the thing I want to mention is my powdered sugar was not in a 1 pound box or bag. So I looked it up, and I Googled it. And I said, Google, how many cups is in a pound? And it gave me this calculation, and I took a picture of that too, and I'm going to include it so y'all will see what I'm talking about. It said 2 cups. So after all that trauma, I'm laying in bed, and I pick up one of my little, the smaller little decorating books, and it has a recipe for buttercream frosting. Well, guess what? It called for 1 pound or 4 cups. 4 cups of confectionery sugar, powdered sugar. I was so mad when I saw that. I wanted to get back up, make some more frosting, and give it another shot. But I didn't. My back just wouldn't let me do that. So that's a mistake that I wish I could erase. I don't know whether I'm going to put the videos up on that or not, y'all. It was, I was so frustrated. I kept trying to squeeze those out of the decorating bag. And, the difference between regular decorating tips is with a decorating tip, you have to, you got to create your little decoration. With a Russian tip, it's already got the decoration on the bottom, and you just have to squeeze it out. There's a Santa Claus. There's a Christmas tree. There's a candy cane. But evidently only if you make your frosting correctly. Now, we know that if you want to make stiffer frosting with powdered sugar, you just add a little bit more powdered sugar to it. If it's too thick, you can add a little cream to it and thin it out. Well, I did try to thicken it up. But 3 or 4 teaspoons is not the same as being short 2 whole cups. Would you call that a DJ disaster? Yeah, it was a big one. So anyway, y'all, that's it. I just had to confess that. I haven't even looked at the videos. I don't know even what's on there. But it was killing me. Nothing compared to a pie crust. Nothing. This is over the top. So anyway, y'all, I just thought I'd tell you. You may get to see them, you may not. I know lately all I have done is be in the kitchen. And I'm sorry about that. It's the time of year. I always bake, but I've been on a mission. The mail carrier, the FedEx or UPS kids, of course, my neighbors, and more neighbors than just live in my cul-de-sac this time, and the kids, and so it's been a lot. And Stephanie, I want to make a big plate for her to take to her parents. So yeah, I mean, we're all in the kitchen more around Christmas time, unless we're not in there at all. And y'all, I am happy to say I am not cooking Christmas dinner. I do hope to make a couple of pumpkin pies, but that'll be Christmas morning. Since I'm not cooking a full-on Christmas meal, then I can spend Christmas morning making a couple of pies. So y'all, just bear with me here, and we're going to get out of the kitchen and do some different things. I love y'all. Do something fun today. Today's the 22nd, so it's coming on in on us. And my poor little UPS store, they're open on Sundays now even. So I took them a great big batch of cookies yesterday. And they said the last time that they lasted about 2 hours. And that was it. So I love to bake. When people appreciate it, it just makes you feel so good. And I caught one of my neighbors last night that he's got an enclosure around the front, so you can't get to his front door to knock. Now, I used to leave stuff on the windshield of his car, but I caught him coming home last night and gave him a big plate of cookies, and he always just loves it. He just loves it. So anyway, y'all, I love you. Do something fun today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.